Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. What's flipped is the death card. It's not literally, doesn't mean death. It simply means death to a situation. Death in a situation, an end to something. End to a situation that is keeping you stuck. It's going nowhere. It's not fulfilling you. It is not helping you in any shape or form. It is simply just keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in this energy of feeling very empty, feeling hollow, like this is something, it's not going nowhere, it's not working out. So there's no progress in it. There's no stability. It's like whatever situation you're in, death card's coming in to say it's over, it's ended. That situation needs to end. And you're needing to exit out of that situation. In other words, you're needing to leave that situation, move away from that situation, transition elsewhere. And have that transformation in your life. Have that transformation in like a rebirth for yourself. Like a new beginning. And you will find stability with it. You will have stability. This is Scorpio energy. It's like, you're coming out of those ashes. You're rising above those ashes. You're rising above that situation that has kept you stuck. It's not helped you. It didn't go anywhere for you. It just kept you stuck. Okay. Maybe that's a message for someone out there. All right. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. Keep in mind, Cancer, this can be anything that you're going through. This can be something that has already happened and you're going through it. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could be external, outside your connection. I do want to say is maybe some of you are in this energy of making changes. I feel you all are making changes in your life and moving towards maybe the direction you're wanting to go in, moving towards making those changes in your life, acting upon those changes. I hope you'll have all had a wonderful Christmas and a lovely New Year, and now you're getting back into the swing of things. I do want to say is I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use this deck here and ask Spirit to give me some messages for y'all. And then I will get into the tarot. Okay, so first let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for Cancer. What messages do you have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. Just keep that there for now, and let's see what comes out from this deck for you. It's a rather large deck, large in the sense there's a lot of cards in this deck, and I've got to make sure I have a good grip on these cards and they don't fall out of my hands and go all onto the table. All right, Spirit, Please give me the messages for Cancer. What messages do you have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Messages for Cancer, please. Oops. Thank you. What else? Thank you, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please. Okay, 2. Spirit says you're taking 2. Oops. Sorry. Let's go flying on the table. Okay. So we're taking 4 cards. So your first one that came out was dog, far away. Then you had the flute, sorry, that was it, the flute. Then you had 4-leaf clover. And the last one, you got the flag. Let's have a look. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. So it means keep going, don't give up. Persevere with whatever you're wanting to pursue with. It's like pursuing something and not giving up with it. So your first one, like I said, dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Because dogs are man's best friend. So maybe there's someone who's thinking about you or thinking of you. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Okay, so there is some disappointments. Four-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. Okay, so maybe that's for some of you. And your last one is flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. All right. Okay. Maybe that's a message for someone out there, not to lower your standards. All right, I'll just bring this so I can see. But my table's not very big, so it's a bit hard to get all the cards on the table. All right, Spirit, what's the energy of Cancer? Give me Cancer's energy. Tell me about Cancer, please. Oh, sorry, I'm holding the deck the wrong way. Energy of Cancer, please. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're in the energy of 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take. Being generous with those pentacles. Being generous. Sharing equally. Sharing generously. Giving generously. Giving generously with your time, your affection, or financial. Whatever it is. Being generous with it. And 6s are all about harmony. So maybe that's the energy that you've come up in. Maybe for some of you, you have that equal give and take with your person or with someone or in a relationship. And maybe for some of you, that's what you're wanting. You're wanting that equal give and take. You're wanting your person to be generous with their love, their time, their affection, their finances, whatever it is, but being generous. more, please, Spirit. Tell me more. Two of Swords. Okay, there's a decision here. There is a decision. You're needing to find that balance with a decision. And the decision is the truth. Because the Ace of Swords comes before the Two of Swords. And what comes after the Two is the Three of Swords. So you're slap bang in the middle. So this is like you're sitting on the fence. It's like you trying to find that balance in your feelings with the decision. Maybe for some of you, you're not wanting to see the truth. You don't want to see the truth. That's why you've got your eyes closed. You don't want to see the truth in the situation. Because you know, if you see the truth, that means, okay, I know what's going on. I need to make a decision. I need to take action on this. And if I take action on it, I see the truth, I take action, and then it's going to hurt me. It's going to cause me some form of pain, heartache. You'll feel betrayed. But you know, intuitively, Cancer, you know the truth, but you're not wanting to see the truth. So it's like you're sitting on the fence with it. You're sitting on the fence and you're in your feelings. Ace of Wands. Okay, someone had a passionate new beginning. That's why you're in this energy of Two of Swords, because Six of Pentacles can also represent no equal give and take. Someone's giving more to the other. They're being more generous with the other person and giving you the bare minimum. Ace of Wands is that passionate new beginning, igniting that spark for a passionate new beginning. And it's the Wands. So Wands is that fiery, passionate energy. And it's like, you know, you're igniting that spark. It's like taking a match and igniting that spark of passion. What else, please, Spirit? Oh, Six of Swords come up in reverse. All right. So in the upright, this is like you're stuck in your head. You're stuck in your head. But it's like you are keeping yourself stuck. All right. And then in the upright, it's like slow progress. There is slow progress here. I cannot see the progress. I cannot see that progress because, again, it's a blindfold. In the other tarot decks, you will see the person having a blindfold on, like the Two of Swords. But in this one, there is no blindfold, but it's like you keeping yourself tied to the negativity. You're keeping yourself tied to those chains. And you cannot see the progress, even though those steps are small and tiny, but it's still progress. It's still that forward movement that you're having. But it's come up in reverse, and I'm going to leave it in reverse. You feel that it's like you're releasing those swords. You're releasing that negativity. You're releasing all the negative thoughts in your mind. It's like you're breaking free. You're breaking those chains in your mind to move away from all the negative thoughts, which is keeping you stuck. And I think the Death card came out, which is like an energy of feeling stuck, an ending to that situation. And maybe that's why this card has come out in reverse. So I'm going to read in the upright. It's keeping you stuck. In the reverse, I would say you're breaking free. You're breaking those chains and releasing yourself from that situation where you feel stuck in your mind. It's like you're dropping those swords, those chains that are keeping you stuck. You're breaking free, you're breaking those chains and moving away. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Okay, Page of Wands. A fiery energy, taking action. Ace of Wands is fiery energy. It's the start of passion, your confidence, determination, willpower, action taking. And the Page of Wands is also a new beginning, but it's like you are maturing now as a person. You're maturing in that action of yours, that whether it's with, you want to say something or do something or take action on something. It's like you're now in this energy of the Page of Wands, and it's like your guardian angels, your angels are helping you to mature, giving you that optimism to mature and build your confidence, build your determination, act on what you're needing to act on, take control of it. And maybe for some of you, you're mature. I would say you're mature, but your energy here is coming up as immature. It's like you're slowly starting to build your confidence, slowly starting to gain confidence after setting yourself free from that energy of the Eight of Swords. And if I add the 8 plus 2, it gives me 10. So that is like, that situation is ended. That situation is over. Now you will have that new beginning and start to have that transformation. But I don't see 10 of Swords here. I'm just going with the numerology side of it. All right, Spirit, what's the challenge for Cancer, please? The Fool. Okay, you're taking that leap of faith. You're going to take that leap of faith into this new beginning. It's like you're embarking on a new journey, and that wand is giving you that awe. It's giving you that burst, I would say, that burst of energy to, jump up and do something. Take that leap of faith. Let's go with it. Let's be curious. Let's be, what's the word? I really want to be curious and have that enthusiasm in you to take that leap of faith. And that star is giving you that hope. The star is giving you that hope to, embark on a new journey. Take that leap of faith. Be curious to do something different in your life. Be curious to learn something new. What else, please, Spirit? Tower. Change is coming. The Tower is all about change. The Tower is, what's a tower? Everything collapses with the tower. When that a lightning bolt hits the tower, that situation, it's like, shakes everything right down to the foundation. So in other words, it's saying, you're needing to, change is coming. It may be very challenging for you if you don't be open to change, if you're not willing to make those changes in your life, whether it's with your directions, your goals in life, or options. You're needing to rethink the situation. You're needing to rethink, revise, and make those changes. Be open to change. Take those steps towards change, making those changes. And if you are willing to make change and be open to it, then this tower, when it does come in, it will not be so chaotic for you. It will not be such an upheaval. And maybe for some of you, the tower is coming. But if you'll, you'll patch those differences up, you'll make those changes, discuss what you're needing to discuss. And when the dust settles, you will offer the olive branch to your person, or your person will extend the hand of peace to you, giving you the olive branch. And you'll build the connection, build your relationship on a much more stronger foundation, because I feel maybe this foundation is not very strong. There's a lot of cracks in it. I see a lot of cracks. And if you see this camel here, the tower is all about change, right? It's like, rethinking, revising, and making those changes. But with the tower, with the camel, it says, it's like having perseverances, persevering, and you will overcome problems. So if you pursue and be willing to make those changes, so when this tower does come in, it will not be so chaotic. It will not be an upheaval. You'll be able to work that problem out. You will be able to face the problem, because the tower is all about bringing things out in the open. What's been hidden, it's going to bring it out. It's going to bring it out, and then there's going to be change. There's going to be changes. What else, please, Spirit? Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about conflict. If this is an external conflict, then you're clashing with other people's egos. If this is internal, I would say you are having that clash, that pull and shove internally with yourself. And if this is external, you're having that pull and shove, not seeing eye to eye with the other person or with someone. What else, please, Spirit? Wow, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is an energy of a lot of conflict. Now see the difference with these two. These are wands, which is just little sticks, you cannot hurt someone or do much damage with it, with those sticks, those wands. With the swords, you can cause deep wounds, a lot of pain, a lot of scars that get left behind with these swords. So Five of Swords and Five of Wands both come out in your challenge. So for me, it's saying this is someone who is a bully. You're dealing with someone who's a bully, and it's challenging for you, because you know that this person, this Five of Swords energy is, going to win no matter what. They're going to win that fight no matter what. Maybe coming up in your challenges, it's like, maybe you're needing to make changes here to this energy here. And if I add the 2 plus 5, it gives me 7, which is, that deceitfulness, that energy of tricky, being cunning, being crafty, always looking over their shoulder to see if anyone's watching them get away with what they want to get away with. And what maybe they want to get away with is the 5 swords, that betrayal, gossiping, lies, deceit, backstabbing. It's that kind of energy. And coming into your challenge, maybe, it's saying, are you going to win this fight with this person? Are you going to win the fight? Are you going to have victory with it? Is this fight really worth it? Is this victory really worth that fight? So it's like, feels like you're saying it's too much of a challenge. I need to leave it behind. I need to leave this person behind. One more place. Ace of Wands. Oh, the Sun. That's a brand new beginning. The Sun is, all about new beginnings. It has a lot of optimism. The sun brings in joy, it brings in hope, it brings in optimism, confidence, releasing what you're needing to release, releasing pain, releasing conflict, releasing yesterday. Yesterday is in the past. Today is a brand new day. You're needing to let it go. So have the optimism to leave that situation behind or leave that person behind. And it's come right after the Five of Swords. And I did say maybe for some of you, you're looking at the situation and saying, is this really worth the fight? Is it really worth it? So Sun card coming in is also saying, have optimism, be confident in this new beginning. Your situation will improve. It will improve. Because the sun is all about hope. It gives you hope, it gives you joy, it gives you happiness, warmth, radiance from the sun. You get it, it gives you that warmth. And also brings in confidence for you. It gives you the optimism. And maybe here, you're releasing all these swords. You're releasing that mental torture that you've been going through, which you have put yourself in. No one has put you in it. You have kept yourself stuck to a lot of negativity. And it's like, just saying you're breaking free. You're breaking free and having optimism to move forward. And the sun card coming into your challenge is saying, yes, I'll bring in that new beginning. It's a new beginning. Have optimism that your situation will improve. All right, Spirit, what's the outcome, please? Nine of Pentacles, single and abundant energy. This is an energy of someone who's been through a lot. You came up here with the Six of Pentacles, where it's like you're wanting equal give and take. That being generous, with time, love, your finances, whatever it is, being generous. You're wanting that equal give and take in the situation. But here you've come up as that single and abundant energy. So it's like saying, I don't really see anyone out here except for the Page of Wands. So I would say here you are having this new beginning, giving yourself that optimism and confidence to mature. It's like, your guardian angels are helping you in this situation, helping you to work through the challenges. And you come here and the outcome is saying, you've been through it, you've struggled, you've managed, you've done everything all on your own. But it's like you never gave up. You kept your focus on your goal. And you worked towards that goal. You worked towards what you wanted in your life. And maybe for some of you, it's coming up in your outcome. So I would say it's like you're not going to give up what you are focused on in your life. You will work towards it. And you will keep pursuing what you want to overcome problems. Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus, major arcana card for Taurus. That's higher levels of commitment, like marriage. So I would say this is, maybe for some of you, there is commitment coming. And maybe for some of you, there is conflict in commitment, conflict in boundaries, conflict in your belief system. Maybe it's like, you're trying to stay connected to what you've been taught all your life, what you believe to be true, where commitment is concerned. But someone has conflict in it. There is conflict with it. Spirit. There you are, Cancer. You're coming up in the outcome Or you could be dealing with another Cancer, or there could be a Cancer coming towards you, because it's coming up in the outcome. And maybe in the outcome it's saying you're going to use your willpower and your determination and skill to overcome obstacles, overcome those challenges in your life and get ahead. One more please, Fred. There we are. That's you, Cancer. I would say you are the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome. You're coming up as this mature energy. Very, very mature. And it's like you're in control and in charge of your finances, your stability. You're in control and in charge of your life, because here you came up as that single and abundant energy. And here you are coming up in the outcome as well as the Queen of Pentacles, that very mature, grounded, nurturing, abundant energy. Knight, Prince of Wands is that fiery energy, but much younger than a queen. So here you are coming up as this Prince of Wands, but in the outcome, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very gentle, very abundant, homebody kind of person. Single. I feel maybe for some of you, you're coming up here as that very mature, grounded, single energy. Because she's like the mother of, in the Pentacles in that suit. But I don't see anybody else except for the Queen of Pentacles and the Prince of Wands. So maybe for some of you in the outcome, you're coming up as this single person. Hanged Man. Hanged Man is all about pausing and surrendering. Trying to solve a problem. You're trying to bring back alignment. So whatever you're doing, it's like you're thinking outside the box. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're seeing things from a different perspective. And the only way to solve the problem is by you hanging upside down. Not literally, but that energy of yours is to pause and surrender and see things from from a different perspective, and doing things from a different point of view, looking at the situation from a different point of view. For me, the Hangman is like you're thinking outside that box, seeing the bigger picture. And the Hangman is somewhat like the Hermit, but the Hangman looks on the outside, looks at the situation from the outside. Whereas with the Hanged Man, goes within and looks at the problem, or looks at the situation from the inside and what changes they're needing to make in their life. So this is like you're pausing, surrendering your energy. This is like waiting. You're waiting for answers. You're not rushing. You're taking your time to get those answers that you're needing to solve the problem. Where you want to have alignment in your life. I would say you want alignment in your life. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message? Please give me the overall message for Cancer. Okay. Too many, Spirit. Way too many. One card, please. Give me one card. Okay. Flips and goes back. One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is take time out and the answers will come. Rest, ease, restoration, respite, recharging, reflection, abundance, stability, form, control, foundations to rest on. So it's like you're putting down those three swords, that pain of the three of swords, and you're healing, quietening your mind. And it's like quietening your mind to get those answers, quietening your mind to hear what you're needing to hear, resting your body, resting your mind, and at the same time you're finding stability and healing. And I will leave it there, Cancer. Thanks for joining me. Till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.